Instrumentation NCCER exam questions. 22. Class 0 rubber gloves are used when working with voltages less than A. 1000 volts B. 7500 volts C. 17500 volts D. 26500 volts. A. 1000 volts. 27. The minimum and maximum distances, in inches, that a scaffold plank can extend beyond its end support are A. For 8B, 6, 10C, 6, 12D, 8, 12. C, 6, 12. 1. The three fundamental units of all physical quantities are length, mass, and A. Pressure B, temperature C, matter D, time D, time. 8. The Newton can be defined as the amount of force required to accelerate 1 kg at the rate of 1 meter per second. A. True B, false. A. True. 11. 110C is equal to A. 110 FB, 210 FC, 230 FD, 250 F. C. 230 F. 29. Cast iron contains % carbon. A. Less than 2B, 2.5 C, between 2 and 4D, more than 5. C. Between 2 and 4. 45. When used as a first letter modifier, the letter applies only to emergency protective elements and emergency protective final control elements. A. EB, PC, TD, S. D, S. 36. When cutting steel from color-coded stock, always cut from the A. Painted end B, tapered end C, end with the arrow on it D, unpainted end. D, unpainted end. 73. When aluminum is exposed to air, is formed on the surface. A. Rust B, oxide C, moisture D, pitting. B. Oxide. 56. To get a complete understanding of the job, you should analyze and all instrument drawings. A. Memorize B, copy C, cross-reference D, disregard. C. Cross-reference. 85. A temperature reading of 125 degrees Celsius equals A. degree F, A, 52B, 78C, 156D, 257. D, 257. 91. One-line and three-line electrical wiring diagrams may contain notes, descriptions, and NEMA sizes for the equipment listed. A. Processes B, installation methods C, operating instructions D, load capacities. D. Load capacities. 34. The resistance force or tensile yield strength of a metal product is expressed in per square inch. A. Thousands of pounds B, thousandths of 1 pound C, fractional pounds D, liters. A. Thousands of pounds. 53. Each one of the following is typically found on an instrument index except underscore 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 underscore. A. Location. B. Manufacturer. C. PNID. List of symbols. D. List of symbols. 83. The underscore 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 is commonly used to measure flow. A. Manometer. B. Borden tube. C. Venturi tube. D. Sight glass. C. Venturi tube. 76. Solvent-based sealant paste is commonly referred to as underscore 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 underscore. A. Pipe chalk. B. Solo paste. C. Pipe dope. D. Plumbing putty. C. Pipe dope. 78. The first thing you should do before using an aerosol is to underscore 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 underscore. A. Shake the can vigorously. B. Put on a respirator. C. Open all doors and windows, if inside. D. Read the instructions and warning statements. D. Read the instructions and warning statements. 2. The meter kilogram second, MKS, system and the centimeter gram second, CGS, are part of the English system of measure. A. True. B. False. B. False. 59. Once the size of a gasket or O-ring is determined, underscore 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 factors must be considered before choosing a gasket or O-ring. A. Cost. B. Availability. C. Compatibility. D. Maintenance. C. Compatibility. 15. Underscore 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 conversion involves changing from one unit of measurement to another, always with regards to the same physical quantity. A. Polarity. B. Temperature. C. Unit. D. Volume. C. Unit. 82. The underscore 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 uses a float in a tapered tube to indicate flow. A. Venturi tube. B. Rotometer. C. DP meter. D. Orifice plate. B. Rotometer. 13. Mass flow rates can be calculated or computed easily by determining or sensing temperature and slash or underscore 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 underscore. A. Velocity. B. Pressure. C. Volume. D. Density. B. Pressure. 51. Underscore 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 signal line symbols have groups of 3 slashes across the main line. A. Process. B. Pneumatic. C. Electric. D. Hydraulic. C. Electric. 88. A pressure gauge mounted at the bottom of an open tank of water indicates 17 sig. The level of water in the tank is underscore 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 underscore. A. 472.222 inches. B. 0.612 inches. C. 356.120 inches. D. 74.210 inches. A. 472.222 inches. 23. An important use of a hot stick is to underscore 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 underscore. A. Keep cattle moving. B. Keep your hands warm. C. Replace fuses. D. Test circuits to see if they are live. C. Replace fuses. 84. On the underscore 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 temperature scale, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees and the freezing point of water is 0 degrees. A. Fahrenheit. B. Celsius. C. Rankine. D. Kelvin. B. Celsius. 6. What is the most common wet measuring unit in the metric system? A. Quart. B. Liter. C. Pint. D. Gallon. B. Liter. 39. The organization that established a standard set of symbols and identification techniques that are widely used for instrument drawings and documents is underscore 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 underscore. A. ANSI. B. SAEC. ESA. D. ASIE. C. ESA. 81. The underscore 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 flow profile is hard to predict because it oscillates. A. Transitional. B. Laminar. C. Turbulent. D. Ultrasonic. A. Transitional. 44. A succeeding letter I may be defined as all of the following except underscore 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 underscore. A. Indicate. B. Indicator. C. Indicating. D. Inversing. D. Inversing. 77. Flint sandpaper is often used for underscore 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 underscore. A. General maintenance and cleanup. B. Cleaning corroded surfaces of polished metals. C. Fast cutting action on metals and woods. D. Removing excess lubricants and sealants from the surfaces of electrical equipment. D. Removing excess lubricants and sealants from the surfaces of electrical equipment. 35. The carbon content of the steel with a SAE code number of 8720 is about underscore 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 percent. A. 0.20 B. 2.0 C. 20 D. 87. A. 0.20. 61. Serrated and corrugated gaskets are made of underscore 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 underscore. A. Teflon. B. Neoprene. C. Rubber. D. Metal. D. Metal. 43. If the first letter of the tag number for all the instruments in a loop if F, the measured or initiating variable is underscore 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 underscore. A. Burner flame. B. Pressure. C. Temperature. D. Flow rate. D. Flow rate. 46. Sometimes succeeding letter designations are modified to reflect the underscore 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 underscore. A. Needs of a particular project. B. Choices of the installer. C. Equipment manufacturer. D. International standards. A. Needs of a particular project. 72. Active and inactive cutting oils both contain underscore 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 underscore. A. Acetone. B. Graphite. C. Sulfur. D. Silicone. C. Sulfur. 40. A single solid line drawn through the instrument balloon indicates that underscore 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 underscore. A. The instrument is in a primary location, normally accessible to the operator. B. The instrument is mounted in an auxiliary location, normally accessible to the operator. C. The instrument is field mounted, near the point of measurement or a final control element. D. The instrument accepts a digital input signal. A. The instrument is in a primary location, normally accessible to the operator. 62. Copper gaskets are underscore 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 underscore. A. Not used in high pressure / high temperature steam systems. B. Used in high pressure / low temperature steam systems. C. Used in low pressure / high temperature steam systems. D. Not used in low pressure / low temperature steam systems. A. Not used in high pressure / high temperature steam systems. 75. Teflon tape should be used as a underscore 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 because its thinness and inherent non-sticking characteristics will prevent it from sticking to threaded surfaces. A. Lubricant. B. Sealant. C. Cleaner. D. Marking tape. A. Lubricant. 66. Packing rings are usually installed in a underscore 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 on revolving equipment. A. Motor housing. B. Seal unit. C. Packing gland. D. Groove. D. Groove. 20. If a person's heart begins to fibrillate due to an electrical shock, the solution is to underscore 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 underscore. A. Leave the person alone until the fibrillation stops. B. Administer heart massage. C. Use the Heimlich maneuver. D. Have a qualified person use emergency defibrillation equipment. D. Have a qualified person use emergency defibrillation equipment. 26. The proper distance from the feet of a straight ladder to the wall is underscore 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 underscore. A. 1/4 the working height of the ladder. B. 1/2 the height of the ladder. C. 3 feet. D. 1/4 of the square root of the height of the ladder. A. 1/4 the working height of the ladder. 71. Cutting oils are used to reduce underscore 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 during threading. A. Explosion hazards. B. Contamination. C. Thread gap. D. Heat and friction. D. Heat and friction. 68. The approximate temperature range of underscore 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 O-rings is -31 F to 400 F. A. Teflon. B. Ethylene propylene. C. Vitin. D. Silicone. C. Vitin. 42. A. N. Underscore 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 letter may have one meaning as a first letter and another meaning as a second letter. A. User's choice. B. Unclassified. C. Safety. D. Succeeding. A. User's choice. 63. Rubber gasket material is used in underscore 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 water, gas, air, and refrigerant systems. A. High pressure / high temperature. B. High pressure / low temperature. C. Low pressure / low temperature. D. Low pressure / high temperature. C. Low pressure / low temperature. 57. The elevation at which an instrument is to be installed is likely to be found on the underscore 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 underscore. A. Loop sheet. B. Location drawing. C. PNID. D. Instrument index. B. Location drawing. 70. The material safety data sheet contains written or printed information concerning underscore 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 underscore. A. A hazardous material. B. How to use lubricants. C. The difference between lubricants, sealants, and cleaners. D. The proper applications of lubricants. A. A hazardous material. 10. The Kelvin scale is sometimes referred to as the underscore 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 scale. A. Absolute Celsius. B. Rankine. C. Fahrenheit. D. Degrees centigrade. A. Absolute Celsius. 47. Loop numbering may be parallel or underscore 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 underscore. A. Random. B. Selective. C. Optional. D. Serial. D. Serial. 80. A. N. Underscore 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 is used to measure pressure. A. Orifice plate. B. Thermocouple. C. Bellows. D. target meter. C. Bellows. 94. The letters within the bubble on a bubble diagram, PNID, represent the type of underscore 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 underscore. A. Instrument supply. B. Process. C. Housing. D. Primary element. B. Process. 32. Hard copper is analed to make underscore 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 underscore. A. Harder and stronger. B. Softer and stronger. C. Softer and more ductile. D. Harder and less brittle. C. Softer and more ductile. 19. The most life-threatening hazards on a construction site include all of the following except underscore 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 underscore. A. Falls. B. Electrocution. C. Being crushed or struck by falling or flying objects. D. Chemical exposure. D. Chemical exposure. 93. In a raceway diagram, the last two digits of the identification number indicate the underscore 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 underscore. A. Length of the raceway. B. Width of the raceway. C. Location of conduit drops. D. Height of the raceway. B. Width of the raceway. 25. The following applies in a lockout/tagout procedure. A. Only the supervisor can install lockout/tagout devices. B. If several employees are involved, the lockout/tagout equipment is applied only by the first employee to arrive at the disconnect. C. Lockout/tagout devices applied by one employee can be removed by another employee as long as it can be verified that the first employee has left for the day. D. Lockout/tagout devices are installed by every authorized employee involved in the work. D. Lockout/tagout devices are installed by every authorized employee involved in the work. 21. The majority of injuries due to electrical shock are caused by underscore 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 underscore. A. Electrically operated hand tools. B. Contact with low voltage conductors. C. Contact with high voltage conductors. D. Lightning. B. Contact with low voltage conductors. 98. Instruments that are usually located near the point of measurement or near a final control element are referred to as underscore 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 underscore. A. Panel mounted. B. Auxiliary mounted. C. Field mounted. D. Board mounted. C. Field mounted. 7. The amount of matter in an object is its underscore 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 underscore. A. Weight. B. Force. C. Mass. D. Pressure. C. Mass. 58. A drawing that illustrates the interconnection of devices from the primary element in the field to the board-mounted instruments on the control panel to the final control devices is called a n underscore 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 underscore. A. Instrument index. B. Location drawing. C. Detail drawing. D. Loop drawing. D. Loop drawing. 69. Natural rubber has a limited chemical resistance to underscore 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 products. A. Petroleum. B. Aqueous. C. Organic. D. Petroleum, aqueous, and organic. A. Petroleum. 4. When converting the dimensions of A underscore 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 underscore, only the radius has a measured dimension that must be converted. A. Circle. B. Rectangle. C. Cylinder. D. Box. A. Circle. 3. How many inches are in 1 meter? A. 1.52. B. 12. C. 39.37. D. 40. C. 39.37. 12. A fluid flowing in a pipe exerts pressure in two different directions, against both the walls of the pipe and the direction of flow. A. True. B. False. A. True. 90. The underscore 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 diagram usually shows all the connections of individual conductors in the system. A. 3 line. B. 1 line. C. Block. D. Location. A. 3 line. 100. In instrumentation applications that incorporate a programmable logic controller, the sequence of operation is often shown on a series of underscore 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 underscore. A. Location drawings. B. Ladder diagrams. C. Loop diagrams. D. P and IDs. B. Ladder diagrams. 24. The following statement correctly describes a double-insulated power tool. A. There is twice as much insulation on the power cord. B. It can safely be used in place of a grounded tool. C. It is made entirely of plastic or other non-conducting material. D. The entire tool is covered in rubber. B. It can safely be used in place of a grounded tool. 5. How many meters are in 9.843 feet? A. 1b, 2c, 3d, 4. C. 3. 38. The type of metal product to be used on a job is usually designated in the project underscore 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 underscore. A. Site plan. B. Metals to be used catalog. C. Supplier's preference listing. D. Specifications. D. Specifications. 33. The test sample used in a tensile strength test must be of a specific underscore 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 underscore. A. Length. B. Diameter. C. Material. D. Temperature. B. Diameter. 87. The underscore 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 uses a change in voltage to measure temperature. A. RTDB, bimetallic thermometer. C. Fluid thermometer. D. Thermocouple. D. Thermocouple. 28. The following condition applies to a permit required confined space, but not to a permit required space controlled by ventilation. A. A hazard review checklist must be completed. B. An attendant, whose job is to monitor the space, must be stationed outside the space. C. Unacceptable atmospheric conditions must be eliminated. D. Atmospheric testing must be conducted. B. An attendant, whose job is to monitor the space, must be stationed outside the space. 67. Underscore 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 O-rings are used with most petroleum and silicone fluids, hydraulic and non-aromatic fuels, and solvents. A. Butane. B. Silicone. C. Ethylene propylene. D. Neoprene. A. Butane. 52. If you wanted to find the manufacturer of an instrument with a specific tag number, the best place to locate that information is in the underscore 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 underscore. A. PNID. B. Instrument index. C. Flow sheet. D. General instrument specifications. B. Instrument index. 9. Hydrostatic pressure is also referred to as underscore 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 pressure. A. Base. B. Interior. C. Vessel. D. Head. D. Head. 41. A programmable logic controller, PLC, and A underscore 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 share the same instrument symbol, which is a diamond, tests as hexagon, but book shows diamond. A. Shared control device, SCD. B. Distributed control system, DCS. C. Motorized control valve, MCV. D. Self-contained pressure regulator, SPR. B. Distributed Control System, DCS. 60. Natural rubber has a limited chemical resistance to underscore 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 underscore. A. Petroleum products. B. Water. C. Organic substances. D. Saturated steam. A. Petroleum products. 14. What is the square root of 144? A. 12b, 13c, 14d, 15. A. 12. 97. On a bubble diagram, a double horizontal line within a bubble indicates that the instrument is underscore 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 underscore. A. Field mounted. B. Panel mounted. C. At an auxiliary location. D. To be installed at a later date. C. At an auxiliary location. 31. Low-carbon steels usually contain less than underscore 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 percent carbon. A. 0.010 B, 0.090 C, 0.003 D, 0.35 D, 0.35. 48. A primary flow element symbol that looks like a square box with an inverted L and it is used to represent a underscore 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 underscore. A. Flow nozzle. B. Pitot tube, tests as pilot tube. C. Vortex sensor. D. Venturi tube. B. Pitot tube, tests as pilot tube. 17. The length of a calibrated scale needs to be converted from inches to meters. The scale is 70 inches. What is the length of the scale in meters? A. 0.178 B, 1.78 C, 17.8 D, 178. B. 1.78. 16. For a number that does not contain a decimal point, the leftmost non-zero digit is the MSD and the rightmost non-zero digit is the LSD. A. True. B. False. A. True. 54. Underscore 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 are included on most instrument drawings to provide special information or directions about the process or instruments in the drawings. A. Symbols. B. Addendum sheet. C. Notes and details. D. Designer contact numbers. C. Notes and details. 18. Resistance temperature detectors, RTDs, are commonly made of platinum, nickel, or underscore 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 underscore. A. Steel. B. Aluminum. C. Silver. D. Copper. D. Copper. 37. A file test can be used to determine the underscore 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 of steel. A. Zinc content. B. Carbon content. C. Tensile strength. D. Toughness. B. Carbon content. 96. In addition to specific information about each instrument contained in the loop, the underscore 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 often indicates a location in the plant or a building designation. A. Instrument data sheet. B. Loop identification tag number. C. Legend. D. Calibration sheet. B. Loop identification tag number. 30. The element in steel that primarily determines its hardness and strength is underscore 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 underscore. A. Silicon. B. Carbon. C. Nickel. D. Manganese. B. Carbon. 64. The radius of a bolt circle is equal to underscore 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 of the diameter. A. 1/4. B. 1/3. C. 1/2. D. 2/3. C. 1/2. 55. The callout numbers on an installation detail drawing relate to the numbered items on the A. Instrument index B, location drawing C, materials list D, purchase order. C. Materials list. 86. The colors of the conductors of a type J thermocouple are A. Yellow and red B, blue and red C, white and blue D, white and red. D. White and red. 50. Lines represent the piping that carries working process fluids. A. Capillary tube B, pneumatic binary C, process piping D, signal. C. Process piping. 65. When using a gasket cutter, the blade should not protrude more than beyond the thickness of the gasket. A. 1/64 inch B, 1/32 inch C, 1/16 inch D, 1/8 inch. B. 1/32 inch. 92. In a baseline type wiring diagram, every conductor is shown as a separate line. A. True B. False. B. False. 89. The lines between the blocks on a block diagram represent the between the components. A. Difference B, connection C, logic D, distance. B. Connections. 95. Information that may be found on includes pipe sizes, flange sizes, valve sizes, flow direction, and references to other drawings or diagrams. A. PNID B, data sheet C, loop sheet D, location drawing. A. PNID. 74. An abbreviation for polytetrafluoroethylene is A. PETB ETFC, FET-D, TFE. D. TFE. 49. The instrument signal line symbol that consists of a single solid line with LS drawn through it represents A, N, signal. A. Pneumatic B, hydraulic C, internal system link, software or data link, D. Electric. B. Hydraulic. 79. An absolute pressure gauge reads 56.5 psi. If atmospheric pressure is 14.7 psi, the gauge pressure, sig, reading is A. 41.8 sig B, 71.2 sig C, 41.8 cia D, 71.2 cia. A. 41.8 sig. 99. Which of the following instrumentation documents can be used by the installation contractor to help determine the percentage of completion of the total project? A. Loop sheet B, PNID C, bill of materials D, field checklist. D. Field checklist.